Jordan John Warren,
why I, Jordan John Warren,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Courtney Jane Horrocks.
to Courtney Jane Horrocks.
Okay, Courtney, just
Yeah.
repeat after me.
You got it.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
know of any lawful impediments
why I, Courtney Jane Horrocks,
why I, Courtney Jane Horrocks,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Jordan John Warren.
to Jordan John Warren.
Since it is your intention to enter the covenant of holy matrimony, join your hands, which you have, and declare your consent before God and his church. So Jordan, repeat after me. I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, Jordan John Warren,
that I, Jordan John Warren,
do take thee, Courtney Jane Horrocks,
do take thee, Courtney Jane Horrocks,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Okay, come on, repeat after me.
Yeah.
I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, Courtney Jane Horrocks,
that I, Courtney Jane Horrocks,
do take thee, Jordan John Warren,
do take thee, Jordan John Warren,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
May the Lord in his kindness strengthen your consent that you have declared before the church.
They're a lovely couple, and all the best for the future. I'd just like to thank the bridesmaids and the Jordan's best man and his friends. If I could just have the bridesmaids to stand up, please. Come on, Luce. Just like to thank you all for a lovely day and making Courtney. To the bridesmaids. And then can I have all Jordan's friends, best man, stand up, please? Come on, you lot at the back. Come on. Yeah. Bloody hell. Do more than that on the stag do. Come on, Lee, shout them up.
Come on,
I'd just like to thank everyone for such a lovely day. There's a few people what are sadly not here.
Go on, Wesley. Go on, Wesley. Deep breath, mate.
Oh, thank you, Jordan. Courtney would have loved to have them all here, but sadly they're not here, but they're here in spirit with us, and thank you very much.
Playgroup days to grown-up nights, through dodgy haircuts, minor fights. From nursery sand to wedding day, Jordan's been my mate all the way. That's not it. But behind that suit and charming grin, our tale's too good to keep within. So buckle up, let's take a ride through Jordan's greatest hits and his pride. Let's start, of course, with his Instagram pout, that tragic pose he won't leave out. His humour's sharp, his tone is dry, that smirk says more than any reply. And how could we forget his rear? He claims, without a hint of fear, that his bum puts Nicki Minaj to shame. Twice approached for a lingerie campaign. Then came school prom, and yes, it's true, most rocked up pale, but not our crew. Jordan strolled in, chest out, with a spray tan. Yeah, Jordan did really have a spray tan for his school prom. He was looking like Towie's newest man. He once dreamed big, a Britain's Got Talent audition. It proved that fame might not be his true life's mission. He strutted on, full of belief, only to leave in under a minute of grief. Next, his policing days begin, a role he wears like a second skin. Walkie-talkie and high-vis vest, he's more likely to nap than make an arrest. Now nature, the call of the wild, but Jordan's gear was oddly compiled. He quit the hike before reaching the peak, wearing Courtney's boots with aching feet. Then came the stag, our rowdy rite, a weekend of madness and pure delight. But Jordan missed it, asleep in his bed. Dreams of wild nights were just in his head. But let's rewind, house party time, where Jordan reached his social prime. One too many, maybe so, because out the door he had to go. What came next still makes me grin. He sent a selfie, tears rolling down to his chin. I'm moving to Spain, I've had enough. A meltdown message, peak dramatic stuff. Yet through all this, the laughs, the trips, mountain fails, spray tan mishaps, the quips, one thing is clear and always in view, Jordan's heart is gold, through and through. Then Jordan found his perfect match, a love that's deep, a flawless catch. On Instagram they met, it was late one night, Jordan saw some photos, a flawless sight. Then Courtney gave Jordan's feed a glance, his Minaj-like bottom sent Courtney in a trance. But messages were sent and then dates began, from Instagram DMs to now, a lifelong plan. So here's to the groom, our legend, our lad, who makes girls' boots and spray tans look rad. He was good on his own, but now he's elite. With Courtney by his side, he can't be beat. Sorry, I've dropped the wrong one. Together they're magic, a team so bright, their future's glowing, clear in sight. So let's raise a toast to love, laughs and moments sweet, to Jordan and Courtney, their lives complete. Jordan and Courtney.
I've been fortunate enough to know Jordan for nearly 10 years now. In this time, we've both watched each other grow up quite a lot. Me and Jordan met through a mutual love of cars and the world of Instagram car spotting. Back when he had his Bieber haircut, spray-on jeans, Michelle Keegan posters, and his love for Anne AMG, who I'm actually quite surprised is not invited here today. We got on like we've been mates for years, and it was mint. We went out on weekends, car spotting, like proper bad nerds. Jumped at every house party happening in Salford, and then when we was old enough, started going out in town for Ritz Saturdays and Art Fridays. Jordan used to stay at mine quite a lot. Always used to laugh about how my mum always put a sick bucket and a bottle of water out for us because we were both proper bad lightweights. And as Andrew said, Jordan's proved he's hardcore as ever. On his stag do, had a bedtime of 8:30 p.m. Now, for those of you who might not know, Jordan is a dedicated man of the law. He keeps saying that he's a proper policeman, but he's not. He's a PCSO, and I will never ever listen to him tell me any different. Courtney, first off, you look absolutely beautiful today, and I'm sure everyone will agree. Your kindness and sense of humour and warmth is impossible not to love. I've been lucky to make some amazing memories with you, whether it's your patience with Jordan, who I know is a fucking nightmare, and or just your ability to make people feel welcome. You are truly massively important to us all. We share some great laughs, memorable moments, and I can't wait for the next ones to come as you and Jordan start the next chapter. You're a very lucky lady, and I hope you enjoy growing up with Jordan just as much as I did. I'm letting you off loose today, but business as usual from tomorrow.
But first, before I start the actual speech, can I just say how beautiful Courtney looks and the bridesmaids. I'm sure you'll all agree with me on that one. So Courtney introduced me to a family shortly before we became a couple. I didn't know what to expect, but I couldn't have been made to feel more welcome by both sides of the family. After 2 months of me and Courtney being together, I was house sitting for Sam and Chris. Well, they went off to get married in Mexico. I could have been anybody, but they trusted me. After they came back, I was invited to join them in Mexico. 7 months later, that was a holiday of a lifetime, weren't it? And then Courtney told me about Courtney's dad's side of the family, which she said that everyone was Indian. So I expected a strict household, but also very good food. I couldn't have been more wrong when it came to them being strict. They welcomed me with open arms, no questions asked, but when it came to the food, I couldn't be more right. It was absolutely beautiful. I've probably put on about 3 stone since meeting Courtney, and I blame Burnett and Gig for that. We bought a house together, and we've got our little dog Maddie, who is like our little training exercise for having kids, because she's an absolute nightmare. Looking back at everything that we've done and we've achieved, I feel so privileged, and I won't want to do it with anyone else but you, Courtney. Saving the best till last, thank you to I'm probably going to start crying here now.
No, don't.
To my beautiful wife, Courtney, you've made me the happiest person over these past 8 years. Hopefully, it definitely will continue for the rest of our lives. You've been with me through the hardest times in my life, which I can't thank you enough for. You put up with me not listening, not letting you finish your sentences, and just being a general bloke, which I'm sure most of the women in here can relate to. And also, thank you to those who couldn't come today, because you've saved us quite a bit of money. Now, this final part is the worst part, and we're probably going to start crying again. Those people couldn't be here, unfortunately. We wholeheartedly wish that they could have been here with us and celebrate our day with us. Me and Courtney have lost some incredible people. In the last couple of years, my nana, Pauline, Courtney's little nana, Rita, and Courtney's granddad, Gig, which we're so close to, and both upset that they couldn't be here. So can we all please stand up and raise a glass to our loved ones who are all here with us in spirit.